Oh, it's the Saturday morning run to the trash run. And man, I tell you what, I just got in that Ram TRX truck and just drove it from parked to the front of the house for us to take this car up to the dealership. And wow, what a cool truck. I mean, that thing really is special and cool. So the service guy up there, they know me. I wonder how the dealership knows me, right? Ooh, this heated seat in this nice F450. So nice. But anyways, he's like, I was wondering where that damn truck went. So he was looking for the Ram TRX because he had it on the books this morning to get it all, all done up, all gone over. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you weren't supposed to take that last night. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I did. He's like, well, I need it. I'm like, right, I gotta. Is that about driving you nuts? All the things and everything else. So anyways, the tailgate's down. I mean, are you hearing this? Does this stuff just kind of like make you go nutty? So now the kid is under the gun. I'll just shut it. Oh man, this is one of these just totally wet, cold March days where you get sick. I mean, this is just that nasty, like winter rain type of weather where it's just cold out. It's 39 degrees out. My kid's not even dressed right. She's gonna get sick. So I'm gonna drive the big old F450 down the road. Get rid of all the garbage as the kid follows me in the Ram TRX. But boy, I got in that Ram TRX just for a brief moment. One thing about the Rams, which I think many people know, I think they have the nicest interiors of any truck line. I had the Ram 1500 Limited here a few years back. I've talked about it before. The truck was such a refined truck that I just didn't like it. It was too refined. And the irony is, here this Ram TRX truck is a truck. I mean, it drives like a big-ass, beefy truck. Which then I comment how my Raptor 37 or my Ford Raptor truck is a much more plush, Baja suspension, refined feel that doesn't beat you up as much. I mean, you think to yourself, yeah, but you told me on one hand you didn't like the Ram 1500 Limited, it was too luxurious. But then you're telling me that you love the Raptor, but then you're telling me the 1500 Ram TRX is too beefy. I need some more coffee, don't I? As we get the day going. Just, I'm freezing. So get up the road with the F450, get the truck over to the dealership. And once again, I haven't even driven that truck. Yeah, the kid, trust me. What do you think the kids will be driving now for the most part? But, it's not comfort. Same old story where all these damn cars are getting stolen. I mean, it really is. It's so disappointing where we are in society that just the amount of theft and thievery is through the roof. To the point that yesterday, I didn't show you the video of the truck being per se in the garage. I said, pull it out. But when I went for the truck, the key individual there that oversees the back end, a lady I've known for many, many years. I'm not lying. I used to see her drive a school bus when I was in high school. Yes. So anyway, she's like, hey, the truck's locked down. I'm like, really? She's like, oh, if I don't lock that truck down in our shop here, they'll come by tonight and steal it. Wow. I mean, isn't that just such the So anyways, the adventure of the Ram TRX day 2, is that what we call these videos? Who's out and about? Oh, we got a whole line for the trash. That's rather unusual. Usually, that's kind of interesting on a lousy-ass day, how many people are down here getting rid of the trash. No, it's really interesting. If you watch my channel and you listen to my conversations, the morning conversations, yesterday's conversation was called the Cheaters Conversation. And believe it or not, there's a major Wall Street Journal article about minor league, Little League Baseball here in Washington, D.C., where they have called out a key coach that has played the system of cheating the system on how he recruits players. And, I mean, sincerely, this is incredible on how yesterday I had a cheater conversation. I haven't shared with you me being a youth coach for basketball. Here's the kid. Yeah, baby.
Hey, so, we have to come home after the Ram dealer?
Yeah.
Okay, what time do you think we'll be back home?
Well, the way we're going to this trash facility, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be cutting it close. What time do you have to be at the horse?
I really need to be there around 10:40.
Yeah, that's just saying earlier. I think it's going to be challenging, but it'll be close.
Well, I'm just trying to help. You
No, I know.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude, but we should have just left the truck at the dealer last night.
It'll be all right. Don't worry about it. We'll make it work. Don't worry.
Okay.
It'll be fine. We'll make it work. You can't get breakfast, but you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, so anyways, what's the odds of me having a video of the cheaters conversations? And here's a major Wall Street article about how Little League Baseball in Washington, D.C. is such a big thing where they want to go to the World Series. I mean, it's huge for youth. Little League Baseball, if you get your kid on the top-seeded team, I mean, it's big. It's big stuff. And so people, I talked about it yesterday. The coaches will cheat the system to build a team that'll destroy everybody else. And that's what created it. The guy built such an incredible team, just destroying other. They had the Mercy games. The Mercy game was, it got so separated in the point spread of how much better one team was from another, that they would just call the game a Mercy game, and they would end the game because the team would be up 30 runs in, while the other team maybe had one or two. So the guy, in some ways, created his own demise because he overdid it. And I'm picking so many talented players that were scouted that weren't really good players. They duped the system. So here's an article, Wall Street Journal, goes into great depth about how truly, this cheating in youth sports is massive. It really is. I witnessed it. All right, we're here at the dump. Usually we roll down here, we get in and out of here, but for today, for whatever reason, everybody decided to show up at the same time. Now, so here's a Ram truck trying to be a look-alike truck. Which I can't get all that, if you know what I mean. All right, here we go. Oh, what just a lousy, what a raining. Maybe we just had these rains. They're just heavy, heavy rains. I mean, I'm just soaked. I guarantee a ton of people are getting sick today. All right. Yeah, and my kids call me kind of griping about, getting a truck. I'm like, I had no idea that they were going to take the truck home last night. It's all about misinformation. Who doesn't know these stories where so anyways, yeah, in some ways. But at the same time, today, it's a nasty-ass day, and I knew that yesterday, and I didn't want to be doing this today. That's the whole irony of all this, is I decided, you know what? Let's just go get the truck tonight because it'll be nice and clean, get it home, be done with it, and we're not screwing around going back and forth to the dealership today. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. Some people are like, oh, the misery of the Iceman. The guy gets to buy a car every other week. Yeah, I know. I hear you. And as usual, live out here, and they don't really care if these roads are just so busy that, nope. No, come on, dude. Get your Chevy up the road. I know that thing has a little more gusto than that does. Grunt. Anyways, just me following the conversation from that Ram TRX, which just is beyond believable. I mean, this was not planned. Even on my channel. Yesterday morning when I signed off, I said, what's the next adventure? I was sincere. I have no idea. I did not have any plan. I mean, I was very happy to go get my Corvette. Yeah. All right. Oh, the beauty of the Platinum truck. This has the massaging seats. I mean, the rolling fortress, the rolling house, heated seat, massaging seats. I mean, that's just such nice amenities. And like in that Ram TRX, you'd think that they would have that. I don't know. Does the new, this is the highest level? That's the level 2. Level 3, what is level 3? I don't even know. I mean, I just haven't been that fixated on the Ram TRX. Irony, that Ram TRX, I just kind of really just came to closure. It just isn't meant to be. And I never really got fixated on it because of the price of it. And I just really like the Ford product. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that kind of went on with that kind of had me not try to build one. I mean, as well as I do, I could have built one, ordered one. I mean, why did I do that? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I think I do know. It's the gas mileage. I know people laugh at me, but yeah, that fuel mileage, I mean, I can tell you straight up, if I was to really work out of that truck, it'd be brutal. It'd be brutal. I'd be filling that truck up like every day. That'd be like $100+ purchases. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but if I did, if I drove that thing, worked on a truck for 1 week, I guarantee it'd be $500 to $700 in fuel, at least. But come on, Iceman. You got the money. No, the banks have the money. Yeah. Okay, here he is at the dealership. So, we got to check the truck in. I'm going to park about right here. Which probably create a problem a little bit, but oh well. And here it is, the Rumble. The Rumble is here. Hey, we got to get the 30-day tags out of the glove box. Kid's like, my truck is my truck. Mine. Mine. So I like these retractable steps. We need to put retractable steps on that Ram. That way it'll clean it up, make it look more badass.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, what do you have for breakfast?
Chicken fillet.
You better put an order in.
Okay.
So we can get over there as fast as possible.
What do you want?
What do I want? What the hell? I just can't. Too many damn. Yeah, that works. Works for me. Even though I like the burrito. Give me an egg burrito.
You don't like the egg? Well, okay.
I'll get one today. Change it up. All right, kids. So how was the drive?
It's a dream.
I know. I got in that truck to move the driveway. It's like, wow, this
It's
thing's
a dream.
badass.
It's
Right?
really a dream.
It's a dream, everybody. Oh, back in the day when I had my dualies, the white dualies, all the Ram stuff. Just incredible. And,
So you want a chicken?
I want an egg burrito.
I don't want to be filmed right now.
I don't know. I think Mo said it best yesterday. It's like, do you want to have a Hellcat or do you want to have a Scat Pack? I was like, hey, that's a great observation because you got a Hellcat motor in a truck, so you got a Hellcat. Come on. My daughter's just saying I've never driven a supercharged car per se. She has, but she hasn't driven one on a regular basis. So do you hear that supercharger?
Yeah, I don't want to be on video.
And the kid now is like, I don't want to talk about it no more, Dad. Even though she's very excited about the new rod. Yeah, the new rod. Filet.
Don't get fuel. I know Costco
Well,
doesn't have diesel, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wonder how things are looking over across the way there from yesterday. Yeah, that'd be interesting.